Hello, learners. Today is Friday, March 20th, 2020. Today it's really nice outside. The temperature is really warm. It's a little rainy, but really try to get outside today, and I'm sure you'll see more signs of spring, especially since the sun is shining and it's just so warm outside. So make sure you get outside and you run around and play outside a little bit. Our amazing question of the day today is, what is the most amazing food you have ever tasted? That's tough for me because I really love all food. I do not discriminate when it comes to loving foods. The most amazing thing I've ever tasted. That's tough. That's tough. My aunt makes this really good soup that I love, and I know it's weird to think like amazing thing. You might think like dessert or something like really decadent, but she makes this really good soup that is just consistently good every time, and I can rely on it tasting amazing all the time. So shout out to you, Aunt Nanette. The soup is amazing. Answer the question or write about it. What is the most amazing food you have ever tasted? Hopefully yesterday you practiced your mindful moment by trying to zip up and pulling your posture up straight and practicing your deep breathing, as well as what we did the day before, which was get outside and use our senses to sense those signs of spring. I'm wondering if you did your cooking or baking challenge yet, if you helped mom or dad, aunt or uncle, grandma, grandpa, family friend, whoever you're with, if you helped them bake or cook and you looked for the signs of math, try to do that. Make sure that you're helping, though, because cooking and baking can be dangerous, so make sure you're assisting when you're doing that. It's been a full week of learning at home. Today's Friday, so it's the end of your school at home week. But I want to make sure that I'm reminding you to show care at home. You're reminded all week at school to show care every day that you're at school. So I want to make sure that I'm reminding you to show care at home. Make sure you're being cooperative and you're getting along with your siblings and you're listening and working with your parents. You're being accountable and you're doing what you say you're going to do and you're taking responsibility for your actions. You're being respectful. Your parents are in a different situation than they might have been in before, so make sure you're being respectful and you're listening and doing what you have to be doing, as well as being respectful of anyone else who might be in your house with you, and being respectful of as a digital citizen. And make sure that you're portraying that DeWitt Road excellence that we know that you have. So just be your best and do your best. And if you make a mistake, move forward and try to do everything that you can to be more positive or try to not make that mistake again. Everybody makes mistakes and that's okay, but just see how you can grow from it. Moving on, an essential skill that we can talk about today is self-management. Self-management is the ability to be in control of your own body and your emotions. Since you're at home and a lot of the learning is falling more on you, you have to make sure that you're managing yourself well. Make sure you're giving your brain the breaks that it needs. And make sure that you're understanding how you're feeling and the things that you need to get done and be a good self-manager. I've been seeing a lot of you on Zoom, which is awesome because, again, the best part of my job is you, so I get to see you and kind of teach you from afar. So I'm going to do Zoom every day on weekdays, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, at 10:30 in the morning and at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Both sessions will be working on the same skill, so you don't have to attend both sessions, but try to attend one if you can. You can attend Zoom on a phone, a tablet, or a computer, and it's pretty user-friendly. I think most people are finding some success. The link in order to join that is on my Google Classroom and the 5th grade DeWitt whole grade Google Classroom. Jessica inquired about if I was going to continue doing read-alouds. As I asked you to be a great digital citizen, I have to make sure I'm being a good digital citizen, and Mrs. Shabetta reminded us about copyright laws, and even if authors say that it's okay to read their book, publishers might not agree, so we have to be careful and make sure that we're following the online laws. So I'm looking into if I can read some books to you over Zoom, so you could tune in live and we could do a read aloud over that. I'm looking into that, so stay tuned on that, but I can't post read alouds on YouTube like I thought I could, which is a bummer, but again, I have to make sure that I'm being a good digital citizen. And the last part of our day is our story cubes. Ooh. All right. hopefully you're doing these. I think they're really fun. We have a really fun time with them in the classroom, so hopefully you're having fun with them at home or you're writing at home. Remember, read and write every day and try to practice your math facts. And if you can tune into Zoom, then you kind of have a math lesson in your day already, which is great. Let's do this one. I'm going to roll it. Ooh. It is the world. So you can start your one-sentence story tell with, in a world where Miss Grotadaro is the coolest. Or, it was the year 2097 and the world was, or, well, however you want to do it. Something with the world has to be in your story. You can use it to start your story. You can use it as the main topic in your story. It could be something with the theme. Either do a one-sentence story tell focusing on your transition words, or you can write about it. Write something about the world. Which is very timely right now because our world is in kind of a strange place. If you have any questions, reach out to your 5th grade teachers, reach out to me. Make sure you're working hard at home and know that you're being missed. You're very missed at school. I wish we could be back in school. Hopefully we'll be back soon, but staying safe and practicing our social distancing is really important. Just make sure that you still play outside every day and you don't spend all day on your screens like playing video games or watching YouTube and stuff like that. Make sure that you're activating your mind in different ways, like reading and playing board games and going outside. So have a fantastic Friday and have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday. Until next time, it's Miss G. See you later.